Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys were the focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Receiver makes the grab. Makes the defender miss. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Gilbert. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Well, it looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Option look. It's Van Buren.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle lose his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Hunter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back out of the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he drops it. Can you believe it? So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. You set it adds for the offense. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Just trying to get rid of it. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Oh, and he shanked it. And that heads out of bounds. Depending on where they spot it, looks like it'll be around the 45-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the runner takes off to his right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Larson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Van Buren. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They move the 6, the hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the all-important extra point.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. They bring him down after a short gain there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and it gets upfield north and south for the first down.
Has the first down and more.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Carter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's finding some room at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Alexander. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And they will score. Touchdown, Irish. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Went after, up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. To throw, it's Van Buren. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Try and muscle for the first down. He finds some space. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Alexander.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Trying to make it 3 straight third down conversion. They need a yard here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This offense cannot be stopped. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. The receiver grabs it. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Third down upcoming after that completion. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush swarming them again. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Pounding away with the run game. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Odom. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's broken up there. Great play. 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
First play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Van Buren. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Defense is coming after him. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower